It said he came in silence, no spotlight, no fanfare, just a confused carpenter, a teenage mother, a borrowed womb, and a God who chose to whisper before the world ever learned to listen. He came small, hidden, humble, holy in a way humanity didn't have language for, and maybe that's exactly how it had to be. Because sin had shouted so loudly that only humility could heal us, only stillness could save us, only love, Emmanuel, God with us, could walk into the world like a heartbeat in the night and change everything. This is who Jesus is to me. Not just the baby in a manger, but the God who steps into mess on purpose. Not just wrapped in swaddling cloth, but wrapped around my failures and my fears and my long nights of unanswered prayer. Jesus is not my seasonal tradition. He's not my December decoration. Jesus is the crack of dawn after a night of weeping. He's the breath of hope when lungs feel empty. He's the word that spoke galaxies into being, yet still speaks my name in the dark. He carries broken lives, not because we deserve it, but because love always runs towards the lost. Jesus found me when I was serving loudly and breaking quietly, and he didn't flinch, didn't withdraw. He stayed, steadfast, still, and present. Jesus is my interruption. He interrupts my arrogance with mercy. He interrupts my fear with truth. He interrupts my shame with grace. And he interrupts my pain with presence. He is the saviour, not just from my sin, but from myself, from my need to control, from my fear of surrender, from the comfort that numbs me and the thoughts that betray me. He is strong enough to carry a cross, yet humble enough to carry my doubts, holy enough to tear the curtain, yet close enough to sit with me in grief. He is my advocate when I fail, my anchor when I drift, the friend who stays, the shepherd who leads, the king who reigns. And this is the scandal of Christ to me, that God would step into human skin, that heaven would come near when earth could only tremble, that the infinite would become infant so the guilty could become free. He didn't arrive because we were ready, he arrived because we were lost. And even now he is still arriving into homes that feel crowded but hearts that feel empty, into lives that look polished but souls that feel tired, into ministries that look fruitful but feel dry, into prayers that sound faithful but feel exhausted, into hearts that love him sincerely but quietly wonder if there's more. And so every year I ask myself, is Jesus my memory or my miracle? My theology or my life? My comfort or my king? Because I know who Jesus is to me. But Advent dares me to stop hiding behind history, to stop borrowing other people's encounters, to stop surviving on stale revelation. And so this Christmas, I'm not just lighting candles for tradition, I'm lighting them for truth. That Emmanuel, God with us, is still with us. That light still pierces darkness, that grace still finds the weary. So now I ask you, not as a challenge but as an invitation. When the world is loud, when your prayers go unanswered, when your hope feels thin, when your faith whispers more than it sings, beyond the manger, beyond familiar words, beyond the Christmas comfort we've grown used to. Is he a memory or an ornament? A name you admire from afar? Who is Jesus to you?